Ooh, welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show, the Pat McAfee Incorporated. Thunder my Tone Dick.
Atta baby toe.
That's Bubba Gambino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder.
G'day, Hattie.
G'day to you, Bruce.
What's going on, dude?
What is going on, dude?
Chill.
You are fucking chilling, aren't you?
You are chilling.
Always.
Always chilling.
Mitt, how are you?
Tony, I'm doing fantastic.
You are doing fantastic.
Programming note. Surprise. It's Picks Thursday.
Boom.
Thursday.
With the hire of Rich Rod and Pat Show being down in Morgantown tomorrow, it's Picks Thursday today.
Thursday.
Shout out to
Picks
the
Thursday.
Houston Rockets and Atlanta Hawks
Oh,
for
yeah.
moving on.
Good cover by those Warriors, though.
It's so fucking hot back here.
Dude,
Is there something we can do?
no, it got really fucking hot when you got in here. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm
Did
sorry.
your pie? Did your pie?
It
bring
might
in the
be.
heat?
It might be 85 degrees. I did just enjoy some nice Pizza Hut, and it's killing me. The Hawks beat the shit out of the Knicks. It was pretty disgraceful.
Yeah, what happened?
You know who the
you guys
Hawks
were bringing it
feel
down.
like?
Kind of like the Pacers last year, to be honest.
Exactly what I was going to say. They feel like the Pacers of last
Better
year.
defensively.
Really?
Much better defensively.
Well,
Because like the Pacers, they started hot. They gave the Celtics and the Knicks some runs early in the year. They went on a run in the fucking cup.
and then-
Hawks beat Celtics earlier in the year. They're going on a run in the cup.
Yep, they got young guards you've never heard of that can play defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out for the
I
Hawks.
thought this was the Knicks NBA Cup.
It was.
We wanted it to be.
We did.
Yeah, I mean they're struggling just to put it all together every night. To be honest with you, it takes time, obviously.
God damn it.
Yeah, Brunson had a rough game.
He did have a rough one. How'd Big Purr play?
Oh, the big purr was
Purring?
yeah, it might have been his best game as a Knick.
Are they calling him
In the
Sir
wild.
Purr yet?
Calling him Big Bodega.
Jesus Christ. That's such a weird name.
The big Bodega.
I like it.
Or Sir
Why?
Purr?
Like, where is
Which
that
one do you
come
think's
from?
better? Big
Uh,
Bodega or Sir
Big
Purr?
bodega.
Bodegas tend to, a really traditional bodega will have a bodega cat that lives inside the bodega.
What
So that
the
is
fuck?
the tie-in. It eats the mice and the
Yeah.
rats.
Ah.
That's why they call him
yeah.
Sir Purr.
Okay. I like
Okay.
the big bodega now.
But we will go on.
We will.
Because why? It's Picks Thursday.
Because it's a Sir Purr.
Yeah. And we will start in the NFL. Tonight, 2.5 or 3, depending on the book, you are looking at Rams, Niners in Santa Clara, 48.5. A little bit of rain at the start of the game potentially, but nothing second, third, fourth quarter, I don't believe. I'm going to go, I'll lay the 146. I'll lay a little juice. I will take the San Francisco 49ers in this one.
Yes, I'm seeing 142 at the green one. I will be on the Niners. I think this is the end of the Rams little run they're on tonight. I think the Niners are finding it here.
I'm also on the Niners. I'm taking them at 2.5, though. I'm taking them to cover the number. Yeah, I don't think that Sean McVay can really dice up this one. He's had a hell of a run. They've gotten back into the playoffs, and, I mean, Matthew Stafford has really turned back the time. But I think Brock Purdy is going to turn back the time and get back to his winning fucking
He is
Whoa!
turning back the time.
Perhaps.
Niner, Bruce.
I'm on the Rams plus 3.
Yeah.
Fucking knew it.
Yep.
Get back to your roots, Bruce.
I rate these teams pretty equally right now, especially with all the injuries. I know Dre Greenlaw is back, and that's great, but he's going to be on a pitch count.
Yep.
Gary Endo is playing, but he's dealing with a foot. If he goes down, where do they turn? I would make this a pick'em, even in Santa Clara, so I will happily take the plus 3. And I think the whole Shanahan owning McVay thing, while obviously factual and true, I think that punt return field goal victory may have swung the momentum in the series a
A
bit.
little bit of Mo.
Oh, really?
Broadmo, Metamo.
I would
Game to
I would
game
I would
mode.
argue that the Niners dropping a pass in the NFC Championship would have been the one that would have swung it. But
Maybe.
Yeah.
we carry.
That was Jimmy G.
I digress.
That was Jimmy G's team.
Throw out the record books when these two teams play.
All right.
Of course.
No love lost between these two.
Let's head to Sunday. 1 p.m.
All right, unlock my phone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Commanders, Saints, 7, 7.5, 8, somewhere around there. Nothing for me.
No, thank you. Get me away.
I'm on the commies. I'm going to buy it down to 6.5 and let it fly. The Hain man. Hain's king.
Haynes, man.
The Hainer.
Jake,
Jacob.
Jake, yes. Jake
Is it
Hainer.
not?
Mr. Rattler.
Yeah.
Hayner came in
Yeah, it might be the rattlesnake.
when Carr got hurt.
If it's the rattlesnake, I think the Saints
But
might
also,
be live
Hayner was
here.
the one who came in when Carr got hurt earlier in the year, and then it was the Rathbone man. But
Yeah. So I don't know if it'll be the rattlesnake or Hain man. But either way, I think the commies should be able to win going away.
okay,
They're off the bye, right?
yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Cowboys, Panthers, 2.5 or 3. Panthers are home favorites against the boys. Nothing for me.
No, thank you. First time Panthers have been favored since fucking
Nom.
legit, actually,
Yeah,
years.
2-3 years.
Yeah, I'm out. I do lean maybe Cowboys here if they didn't have such a debilitating loss on Monday night.
This is pretty embarrassing.
I mean, they've been playing decent ball, the Cowboys, so have the Panthers. So,
Yep.
Yeah, that's like I have Dallas +3 written down here, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up actually taking it. I don't think I can lay money ever with the Carolina Panthers. But
if you were ever going to, I feel like this would be the time.
You guys know.
I won't do it, but
Are you going?
Yeah, you guys know I'm fucking doing it. Give me the Panthers -150. Devastating loss. The season is over. Mitt, as a fan of a shitty NFL team, you have to know that right now you think this is rock bottom. You're getting 3 at the Panthers, but it's not. You're going to lose outright to Bryce Young. He's going to be slinging the pill all over the place. And that's just the way life goes when your team stinks.
well, I mean, dude, I've like really,
Rock bottom is when you're 6-point dogs to the Giants later in the season for some reason.
rock bottom's usually when inevitably your dad gets fired at the end of the year. Let's remember that. But
Jesus Christ.
yeah, that's real rock bottom.
we were
But-
talking about gambling.
yeah,
Talking
we're
about
just talking about sports.
Fanhood
betting.
specifically.
Yeah.
But
Fucking-
yeah, my dad dying was
Jesus
All right.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ. But I coaches in the NFL, Bruce.
good. Sports betting show. Back to the picks, please.
Yeah, I do really like the Panthers here, though. That's a brutal Monday night loss to bounce back and play Carolina.
I hear you.
after.
I hear you. Chiefs. Chiefs are at the Browns. 4 is the number.
You're laying it.
It's too short.
It is too short, but what if it's not? I can't.
There's a
I
world.
can't carry on betting on these Kansas City Chiefs.
Can the Chiefs lose 8 straight ATS?
Probably. They
No!
probably win by 3. I got them in a money line parlay with the Bungles.
Okay.
Yep.
I have the Chiefs in so many money line parlays, and I am gonna fucking double dip and take the Chiefs at -4, 5-star play, because the Chiefs fucking owe me money, and I've
They
probably said
probably
this
owed
about
you
4
for a
times.
while, brother.
Yeah, they have. They
Yeah.
have. They have not
Yes,
covered
Yes.
at all.
Yes.
This is back to the Chiefs. I also thought Travis Kelce was gonna score last week. That didn't fucking happen. That's happened a lot.
Feels like this week, though.
Sure. Sure.
Every week.
Feels like the week.
Yeah, give me the Chiefs in that one. Finns, Texans.
Ooh.
2.5 or 3 Texans are favorites. I actually like the under in this one.
Ooh.
I mean, and Houston under 46.5.
I got nothing. This game will probably come down to if Armstead doesn't go, can our rookie second rounder Patrick Paul hold up in pass protection? Tua didn't get hit once besides roughing the passer against the Jets last week. The O-line has been pretty good. Be nice to see us get the run game going a little bit more, but I got nothing on this one.
Okay. Anything from the back?
I really do like Miami +3. I don't think Houston's that great. I think Miami's trending upwards. I think Houston's trending downwards, especially the quarterback play. And hopefully Miami's defense can just play a little better. Hopefully Jalen Ramsey doesn't get burnt. But, I mean, Houston's receivers are...
He got cooked by Garrett Wilson, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Houston's receivers are depleted. I think Miami has a good bounce back spot here. Is Chubb playing?
No,
No,
I don't
no,
think
no.
we're going to find Chubb on a football field. Probably this year.
Damn it.
I'm on the Texans because obviously both teams lurking in the playoff picture on the fringe, right? Still, Yomsh.
Texans.
Yeah,
Texans
And
will be
you
in the
guys.
division. We're lurking, yes.
yeah. But Texans with their next opponents, I think they have the Ravens and then somebody else quite good. I think that they will feel a heightened sense of urgency at home to get this one done.
Fair play.
Okay. Bengals -5, -4.5 at the Titans. No thanks.
No, thank you. I don't. I feel like you should lay the 5 with the Bengals, but it feels like the Titans just do something. And
Bill Levis will carve up a fucking shitty.
Hey, well, I don't know. I just don't know.
So are you on the Titans?
I'm not, but
I think this is
You just don't know what
I think
you're
the Bucks has it right with this number, because if it was 3, everyone would be on the Bengals. If it was 4, I think everyone would. I think 5. I'm shying away from the Bengals
Okay.
at 5.
Anybody want to
Nope.
throw an axe up in the air and see if it falls on your head or not, and bet on the Jets and Jaguars?
Oh yeah, Jets money line for sure.
really,
Yeah, Mac Jones playing quarterback. Come on,
I'm right there with
Who
you.
did you say?
That's money line.
Mac Jones.
Oh no, you're on the Jets.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mac Jones play. You show me a short favorite against Mac Jones, I will sign up.
This is my these teams are not going to cover for shit, but they're probably going to win parlay is the Jets and the Chiefs, both money line. That's
The old firm.
140.
Yes.
I'm skipping that one.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be on the Jags there, Bruce.
I wouldn't say Tuesday's interview instilled any confidence.
What do you mean?
What?
I fucking got new Taco Bell items back.
Ravens -16, 16.5, and on the road.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought about it. I thought about taking the Ravens, but I won't.
No, you can't. Be
Yeah,
laying, you can't be laying
who's
more
playing
than 2
QB?
touchdowns.
Tommy?
Tommy DeVito.
Yeah, it is.
Tommy's
Tommy
back.
It's,
Drew season's over.
He's hurt. Drew's hurt. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Tommy
he's in
got his back.
he's in a boot dealing with a heel.
He's in a boat.
fuck.
Let me pull up this report real quick out
There
of
we
Giants
go.
practice
Yes.
today.
No one tried and nobody cared.
Giants had a red zone period of practice today outside in 30 degrees and 18 mile per hour winds, in which the offense went 0 for 17 on passes, 0 for 4 against the air, 0 for 13 in one-on-ones. So yeah, this spread should be 21.
21?
This will be the Giants' first time going defeated at home since 1974 when they played in New Haven at the Yale Bowl.
21?
Witness history, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
So you're taking the Ravens minus the 16?
I would if I were
If you were a betting
a
man.
gambling man.
Evan?
Go ahead, Foxy.
What game are we on?
We just talked about Bruce's lowly Giants.
All right. Well, I'm here for one reason and one reason only.
What is the total on
It's a
John?
lot. So we're putting it to the
35?
test.
Was it 35?
40 and a half.
Ooh, wow.
Josh
buddy.
Allen rushing
Josh
yards
Allen.
against the Lions.
At 80.
40 and a half. And I looked at this and I'm like, that's not a good bet. Like, that's so many rush yards. But we've been putting it to the test. Jordan Love absolutely crushed it last week.
First play of the
Yeah.
game, I believe.
Yeah, it was the first
Yeah.
drive for sure. Last week, Josh Allen, 82 yards. So if he gets over, that worries me about how the game.
What is it, 40 you said?
40 and a half, I believe.
1, 2,
So
3, 4, 5. He's gone over that number 5 times this year and 3 of the last 4 games.
Ooh.
So that's why I wanted to come in, because we're going to take it. We're putting it to the test.
Okay.
This one hits, like we got something cooking here.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And what about the game?
Don't.
Man, I could see it going down just like the Packers one did. Back
Okay.
and forth, back.
Yeah,
and then
for sure.
whoever has the ball, field goal to win it. I'd be happy with how that goes.
Uh-huh.
Why'd you look at me like that?
What do you fan? Do you have a
I do have a play.
Bills?
No, I'm taking the Lions money line.
Me too, as well. I like the Lions. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think anyone's going into that bar and winning right now.
My thing is
Bills off a bye or off a loss is troubling.
it is troubling, but they struggle against the run. So that's not
Yeah,
the
you
team
can't
want.
pound the rock.
No, and that's what Coach said. He was worried. He's like, man, I wish the Rams didn't win that one. I'd feel a lot better about you guys.
Correct.
Also, this is the most rested the boys have been since they played on Thursday night. So that's pretty good, and we're getting a lot of guys back.
So they played Thanksgiving and then then Sunday and then Thursday again.
Yeah, they played Thursday.
Who they play Thursday?
Green Bay.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Also, the longer the season goes on, the more I can't say this enough. What McDermott did last week, He is going to rear his ugly head when he gets a chance. And say what you want about MCDC, if he should go for it, shouldn't go for it. He's always going to do the same fucking thing.
Something's got to give. The Vikings need to lose, the Lions need to lose, or the Eagles need to lose. Because every week they've been close games and no one is losing.
That's good football team.
It's going to happen at some point.
It's good football.
Maybe every
It's not us.
Eagles it might be the Eagles.
I hope it's the Eagles.
Me too.
Me
So,
too.
who the Vikings play? The Pack? Is that this week?
Vikings.
No.
Vikings have a weird.
Vikings are Vikings
Monday
bye?
night.
They're
Monday
minus
night.
Oh,
seven.
Monday night. That won't be the Vikings.
All right. Thank
Tommy
you, boys.
Brown.
Thank you,
Tommy
Foxy.
Brown will settle the boys down for a Monday nighter, I'm sure.
Let's close out the 1 p.m.
Did you guys have a play
did.
on Lions Bills back there?
Yes.
I'm gonna take the Lions money line, and what are they? -4, right?
No.
No, it's like 2.5.
2.5.
Sir.
I do like
I might
that.
Take that.
I do for shoot love that rushing total over.
Yeah.
I think Josh runs wild, and anytime Tud Josh is always a classic and a big tilt.
Yeah, Josh likes to keep the ball in his hands when he's.
Yeah, in any big game, he's running wild and scores. And man heavy Aaron Glenn, he'll be running.
425 slate is a
Ooh.
fucking banger.
It is a banger.
It is a bit of a banger.
We
It is a
talked.
bit of
We
a
talked about
banger now
Bills
that you
Lions.
mention it.
Bills Lions at
We
425.
talked about the Bills. And
Let's
the
talk
Lions.
about Steelers
Ooh.
Eagles
Ooh,
425.
this is
5.5 or 5. Nothing for me.
Steelers haven't won in Philadelphia since 1875.
Correct.
Not that far, but it is close.
Correct.
Also, don't play each other that much. I can't turn down 5.5 with the Steelers. Eagles are winning, but there's always something with them. And I don't think the Steelers feel like a real team, feel like they're all together in this. So I think they cover 5.5. I think they can win this thing as well.
I'm right there with Gump. I love the 5.5. I am gonna probably sprinkle money line, but if the Steelers go up heavy and the Eagles start to kind of look like they might come back, or there might be a plus 200 line out there live, I'm gonna for sure bet the Eagles because they've been dominating second halves.
Bruce?
I like the Steelers as well.
Okay.
Just +6 for me, but I mean, Tomlin's amazing as a road dog. Jalen Hurts pretty bad as
Very
a home
good.
favorite. Descent in the locker room.
Yeah, I
yada,
wish the
yada.
descent was after this game and not before this game, but
I don't know. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't know if it's calmed down at all. They say it has, but I'm not a believer.
And them trying to force the ball to AJ Brown, I think still beneficial for you.
maybe. He's very good. He's very good. We could say this is potentially a playoff game. Colts at the Broncos.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
3.5 or 4.
Peter Schrager told me this is the biggest game of the weekend. And I take
potentially
everything
is.
he says as gospel.
I bought a point. I will take Denver -3.
Ooh.
Is it up to 4?
4.
It is
I
up
would
to
have
4.
As a Dolphins.
At most books, it's at 4.
As a lurking Dolphins fan, I need the Colts to win this. I do not have any play on it.
The only book that has 3.5 is the blue.
The green is
Gotcha.
4, -108.
I like the Colts at +4.
Ooh, off a
I kind of
bye.
like them to win this game. Yeah, off a bye.
The original came in too.
Ooh.
Worked.
Yeah, he did work.
Yeah, AR came in, got his film study in. He's showing that he is acting like a pro, being a professional athlete.
Love that.
And yeah, I just think it's a more must win for the Colts. Denver can afford to lose this game and still be in the playoffs. So
It's true.
You never want to start to schneid, though.
You never want to.
If you lose one, you could start to schneid very, very quickly with a rookie quarterback.
That is true. I like the Broncos. I'll lay a flat 3 if I can
Flat
have
3 with a wing.
it. Yeah, I just can't get over Mile High. We might have some hands-on hips.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that. Fuck.
All right.
Oh.
425, another one.
Another banger,
Bucks,
obviously.
Chargers, 3.
Oh, yeah.
I'm laying it with the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks +3.
I don't love it.
I love the Bucks here.
I love Baker Mayfield and the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm on the Bucks as well.
Ooh.
Another situation where I rate these teams.
Looks like you're in trouble, brother.
It's similar to tonight where I rate these teams fairly equally, and I don't fancy 3 points for SoFi.
I fancy the Bucks team. I like the Bucks team. They got grit. I like them. I like Baker. They can pound the rock.
The 425 that probably will get lost.
No, it won't.
Patriots, Cardinals. Cardinals are 6.5 point favorites.
That is far too many. Give me the Patriots +6.
Yeah,
Drake May keeps them in it.
You say this one's getting lost in the sauce. This is my favorite bet of the I absolutely buy it up to 7.5.
Which
-145.
game are you kicking out of the quad box?
I'm thinking I'm solo screening this thing, dude. I'm calling my friends. I'm ordering Pizza Hut.
Okay.
I'm having a fucking Drake May cover the 7.5 backdoor watch party, and I absolutely love it.
Okay. And then Sunday night, because we were waiting all day.
We will be waiting all day for
Sunday
this
night.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that jingle bother you at all? Because like nobody's waiting all day. We're just entertained by football all day.
No,
Monday we would be waiting all day.
no, the jingle is undefeated.
Yeah.
I like it too, but every time I hear it, I just think Monday night football. I'm waiting all
Monday
day.
night.
Thursday night football, even I'm waiting all day.
Yeah, but
Sunday night football is the only one where I'm not actually waiting all day.
you technically are. You just don't know it.
Yeah, you just don't know it until that song plays.
I
It
guess
lets
you're
you
right.
know that
and
you have been waiting.
That's why they got to tell you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Packers -2.5 on the road at the Seahawks. I have Packers -2.5. What is the ML if I wanted to?
It is -135, which is a good price for 2.5.
I'll just go that route.
I tell you what, I picture these teams playing in Seattle, and all I see is the Seahawks winning every time.
Yep.
And I cannot get it out of my head. I like where the Seahawks are heading right now. I think they cover 2.5. I think they can win this thing on Sunday night.
Okie dokie.
Must win for the Seahawks. I have them at +2.5. I'll probably buy that up to 3.
Okay.
I think them catching 3 is fairly disrespectful here at home.
Yeah,
Especially, I know we've.
but it
talked
has to
about-
be a tough barn again.
Yeah, we've talked.
It has
about
to
the
be
fall off.
rocking for Sunday night.
Tough one.
But
It
like,
has
this
to be
is-
rocking.
Of the games though, tonight Rams at 49ers, Santa Clara, Bucks +3 at SoFi. What team would you give a 1.5, 2 points for being at home to? It has to be Seattle out of those 3. To say that the Packers are 6 points better than them is incorrect in my opinion. I will back the Seahawks.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
That shit.
Oh, college. One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 college games.
Well,
One.
Army,
Yeah.
Navy.
One recognized.
Yes.
We're not counting the bowl game?
Well, is it really though?
It's bullshit what they've done.
It
It's
is.
kind of
I don't love that they've
bullshit.
slid it in there.
Army, Navy. I don't love that Army played in their conference championship game last week.
Oh, you think they're not?
But they're going to have no problem getting up for this one again. Give me Army minus the point.
You're not worried about Monken taking interviews elsewhere.
No.
You got to keep your eye on the ball in this one.
Yeah, I think it's too many points. Give me Navy +6.5.
Yeah, I'm buying it up to 7.5. Tale as old as time. Blake Horvath is the catalyst. He is the key. If he gets injured, it is fucked. But I'm on the Navy +7.5. Because everyone's pointing back to who they play. Tulane.
Who?
Army beat Tulane, obviously.
Navy got blown out.
And Navy got blown out by Tulane. But Blake Horvath injured in that ball game. So he is the catalyst to me.
Stats aren't going to tell you about rivalry games either.
No.
So you two are on
Navy.
the Naval Academy.
Go Navy, beat Army.
Somehow last week I got Army at +102. That's obviously not the real fucking line.
You got a basketball game there, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see what.
No, that's real. I don't know when that was. So
Good
I would
bet.
take I did take on the green one today. I did take Army -6.5. So let's go Army, beat Navy, and hopefully beat the shit out of them.
Bruce, what are you seeing over there?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
It
know.
confused me too, dude. Like,
What is the bet?
the bet is Army -6.5, but on my slip, it's just like Army +102 money line.
It's a good
Found
bet.
it found it last week.
What fucking book?
This is a
guy
green
gives us
one,
that?
I imagine.
It's the fucking green just tracking thing, not even a book. But I took -6.5. That's my bet.
Yeah, it is not a real ticket, to say the least. I'm trying to discern maybe it's like first quarter,
Bro, I don't
But
know.
it's-
First quarter, I like that.
but it's
Get
not.
aggressive out there.
If you do choose to pick the bowl game, the 9 p.m. Saturday night,
Okay.
the Salute to Veterans Bowl. So at least it's the
Wait.
right.
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
The right
what?
name. What?
That
if
now
you're
that
gonna
kinda
play-
leaves me long.
If you're gonna play on Army Navy Day, you're gonna call it the Salute to Veterans Bowl.
Okay.
South Alabama.
Gio Lopez, is it?
So that's the one thing. South Alabama's quarterback Gio Lopez
Is in?
left the game with an injury
Oh,
in their
no.
final game. If he's in, I'm on South Alabama.
If he's out, you're on Western Michigan.
If
Yep.
it's out, I don't think I'm gonna make a play.
You should get down on
The
Western
opt-outs,
Michigan.
South Alabama's leading rusher and one of their starting corners is out. Western Michigan, their leading receiver, who is a tight end, is out, and their best D end is out. They have more of the opt-outs. South Alabama is my side if the quarterback Gio Lopez goes.
Yeah, nothing for me here.
South Alabama -7.5 or 8, whichever you fancy. I love that bet. Does not seem like the morale is very high over there at Western Michigan. They had a lot of opt-outs.
Good to know. Okay, if Gio, I'm in.
Let me see if there's any news.
Let's see if Gio is in.
Gio Lopez.
Gio Lopez.
A day ago, he indicated that he's staying at South Alabama.
Oh, so he's in.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know if we have any injury updates yet.
that seems like a locker room that's united,
With fucking,
and they seem like they will play hard.
that's because fucking Major Applewhite's their head coach, and
Yeah.
that's how he does.
Major.
Let's go, Major.
Major Applewhite, yeah.
All right.
Fuck yeah, Major.
Where's this game being played?
In Alabama.
Mobile.
Oh, so it's a home game as well.
And yeah, Gio Lopez says he loves Mobile.
He does. And he tweeted out the Wolf of Wall Street, I ain't fucking going anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing.
Mhm.
He'll
So-
strap it on.
Give me South Alabama -7.
Good luck out there, boys. I wish you the best.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Any NBA tonight?
There is NBA tonight.
I'm not.
I'm just taking the 3 overs of the 3 games and just parlaying them. I almost laid, just the lines are too big.
They're trash lines.
I like all of the favorites. I almost laid in all favorites parlay of
Okay.
the Celtics, Heat, and the Kings, but there was just too much juice there. I couldn't even get it to like 102, or like really even -130 is what I would have wanted to throw. But all the overs, so let's go points.
Okay.
Your 3-way money line parlays -112.
Oh, I'll take that. I didn't get that on my book.
There you go.
I think the Raptors could potentially ruin that money line.
I like this Raptors squad.
Yeah, I like them plus the 10,
I
especially
fancy them.
especially all this hubbub, if you will, about Jimmy Butler. Perhaps.
There's a bit of hubbub.
Yeah. So I like the Raptors, and I'm going to parlay that with the Kings on the money line.
All right.
Pelicans, Brandon Ingram's out again. Zion, obviously,
Jeez.
is on ice.
I really thought they were going to be good this year. That sucked.
It will never come.
You think the Celtics can cover the 12.5 against Detroit? Because that's what I was really looking at.
Pistons always seem to play the Celtics tough.
They are a bit of a scrappy.
They are. They do hang around. Do you want me to? Is Skates in or is he out? I can do.
Why don't you?
I got the NHL if you'd like,
What was I going to say?
or college. Would you like the college hoop?
Go say baby while I text Nikki's game.
I like the Citadel getting 1.5 versus Campbell. Battle of Iowa tonight
Yes.
in Iowa. Give me the Hawkeyes plus 6.5 versus Iowa State.
I like
Cyhawks?
Yes.
Or sorry, the game is Cyhawk game. My bad.
Yeah. I like Chattanooga on the money line versus Evansville.
Of course.
And then you talk about 2 teams that are just struggling right now at basketball. You talk about North Carolina A&T. You talk about Virginia Tech.
Duke's got to win tonight, by the way.
Duke, eh? They lost last night.
Was that the game?
It
Yeah,
doesn't
Maine
matter.
No,
fuck.
they won.
No, Maine beat them.
Are you sure?
UTEP almost beat Louisville as a 16-point dog, too. You lost last night, brother.
Uh,
Maine.
are you sure?
Oh, Maine got you, boy.
Yep, they did.
Yeah, by 2? 5, jeez.
Sorry, you're Virginia Tech and
Yeah, I fancy NC and A&T, whatever it is. They're getting 15.5 versus Virginia Tech. That's too many. No, I just NC. You know what it is.
You don't.
Yeah,
You know what it is.
North Carolina A&T. You know what it is. The way I had it written down in my notes, however, was not the right.
What's that A&T stand for?
Jeez.
I'm going to go with agricultural and technical.
Let's see.
normally
Has to be.
that's what A&M is agricultural.
What's that?
Good basketball team, though. Well, not really even, but
Yeah, they're Aggies. It's A&T. It's agriculture and tech.
Hell yeah.
they used to play in the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference.
That was a good one. Let's head to the ice.
Shall we?
How you doing, Nick?
Not bad. How are you?
Yeah, good. There's a lot of games tonight.
There's a lot.
I'll just,
I don't
I'll just
really
let-
love the
Oh,
slate
it's
either,
a
but there's a
great
lot.
slate.
because it's Picks Thursday, I'm just gonna kind of let you do your thing.
It's a great slate.
All right, we'll try and go quick. I know you guys are itching to get out there and get your hands on that hut.
Nah, Bruce already ate. We're
Sorry,
good.
had it also.
The Caps are at the Blue Jackets tonight, and this one should be easy. You look at it, you're like, oh, the Caps, good team. They're about to, if they win this game, it'd be a franchise road record, 10 straight wins. The Blue Jackets have lost 4 or 5. I got a bad feeling.
Really?
Doesn't it scream at you like with those things going into it? Just maybe the Blue Jackets pull one out of their ass.
I think that's because you guys bet on the Jackets against the Flyers the other night.
Could be.
And
could be.
I don't think you need
That
to worry
bit us
about
in
that.
the ass.
Yeah, I did. I like the Caps.
Okay,
I think
I'm
they
staying
got
away
this.
from that one.
I think they got this one.
Also staying away from Anaheim and Toronto.
You don't want to lay 455.
I sure as hell don't. I will not lay the 155 either with New Jersey, who's won a
Kings,
bunch
you on
of
the
games
Kings?
before they drop back-to-back games. They got the Kings in town. Kings are hot. I will take the Pittsburgh Penguins on the road in Montreal against the Habs.
What the hell, man?
Fuck. I like the Kings plus
Holy
130
cow.
at New Jersey. Oh my god! And I also like the Habs at home against the
You
Guinos.
son of a bitch. Pens have lost 2 of their past 3, while the Habs have won 3 of their last 4.
Lane will scores in every game.
Yeah. Penguins traditionally play well in Montreal.
Sydney.
Sid usually puts on a show. He's been
He loves
without a
the
goal for a while.
Sydney probably
Letang
scores tonight. as well.
usually shows up. So let's ride with the Pens. And then Detroit's at Philadelphia. Detroit had a 5-game losing streak there. They finally got off the schneid with a win against Buffalo, who's
Is
also in the tank here.
Is the Iser plan not working?
It's
Not going great. So I will take the Flyers here on home ice, a short favorite. Chicago and the Islanders, no thanks. Nashville and Dallas, this one intrigues me. Nashville 0-5-3 slide. The last win was against Winnipeg on November 23rd.
Peg.
I will take the Stars, Texas hockey puck line, looking for their 5th straight
Ooh,
home
plus
win. I feel like they get it
125.
here.
The Preds should, if the Preds lose this one, which I fancy they will, just leave Stammer in Dallas and we'll take care of him because you guys are fucking wasting him.
You think? You think they'll do that?
I mean, they're already talking. They fucking want to get rid of everybody. We'll take them. You just eat some of that contract. You just can't.
Vegas and Winnipeg,
Ooh,
the
that's a
aforementioned Winnipeg. This is a
banger.
good game. Vegas is about to play 3 games in 4 days, so they're going to be tired, but they are not here as they had a little bit of a break going into this. 3-game win streak. The Peg won 3 of their last 4. They beat up on Boston the other night, won 8-1. 9th time this season Winnipeg has scored 6 or more goals in a game, tops of the league. I will take Vegas on the road going into the Peg here. Vegas, pretty good road team. Peg has been a little up and down in the past stretch of games here. Are they hungry? Are
They're
they
not.
hungry?
No, they covered the other night the 2.5.
They
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
They're stuck.
The Blues are playing good puck.
They are. That's Monty
Also-
hockey.
The Sharks put out that sweet Christmas holiday
did.
musical video.
It was cool. No thanks. Monty, I like, but that's too much to lay, I think. Minnesota. I like Minnesota at home against the Oilers.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Home dog. Why not?
Gums is afraid to ever go against the Coilers.
I
He is.
fancy when you see the Oilers at -135. I say, give me that.
Okay. Utah Hockey Club
Hockey
going into
Club.
Colorado. You got anything there? I do not.
No, too rich on the Avs, and I don't fancy the club right now.
Tampa Bay and Calgary. You got anything there?
Who's in net? Is it Vladar? Is the Wolf still frozen out?
I would like to know what's going on with the Wolf. I would really like to know.
Does the hockey world just not?
Vladar. It's Vladar again.
What happened to the Wolf?
The Wolf is
Vladar only winning 2 of his last 4. They're turned to him again. I don't know. Maybe the Wolf's banged up. I don't know. I don't like it.
We
So,
haven't heard a peep. I fancy the Bolts to go in there, and I know Calgary's. I like Calgary, but Vladar is playing a bit too much for me. Give me the Bolts.
I like Florida going into into the Cougars. Florida's found their game, 6-0-1 in their last 7. 9-4-1 on the road this year. The Cougars are 1-1-2 in their past 4. What's going on, guys?
Demko first game back. I forgot that he was a little rusty in the loss to the Blues. I got nothing on that one, but I do fancy the Bees to win one in Seattle.
Got to bounce back after getting your bell rung and a rude awakening 8-1 loss.
It was
I will take
rude awakening.
on the road.
Rick Rude, a ravishing Rick Rude awakening.
Ravishing.
It was a
ravishing Rick Rude.
It was a ravishing Rick Rude awakening.
All right. Good luck.
God bless.
No, we're not done yet.
Oh, shit.
Hammer.
Almost did
No,
it.
we still have footy.
Ooh.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
Just doesn't feel the same without
Thank you.
without the MLS, you know? It just doesn't feel the same.
No, it does.
I concur.
So
Yeah.
much better.
It does.
Tomorrow, just I got Freiburg on the draw no bet versus the Wolf.
Freiburg.
Wolfsburg.
Let's go, Wolf.
Saturday, Leicester. They're fighting for their lives under Ruud van Nistelrooy. I fancy them plus 1.5 versus Newcastle. I got Aston Villa on the draw no bet versus Nottingham Forest.
Yes.
Bundesliga, I got Leverkusen moneyline versus Augsburg.
Yes.
Werder Bremen, draw no bet versus St. Pauli. La Liga, I got Sevilla, draw no bet versus Celta Vigo. Real Madrid announced that Mbappe has a thigh injury. He is out. That is fine. You get Real Madrid at a fair price against Rayo Vallecano. You take it. Serie A, Atalanta, moneyline versus Cagliari. Napoli on the moneyline versus Udinese. League I got Marseille, draw no bet versus Lille. Lens on the moneyline versus Auxerre. Monaco moneyline versus Stade Reims. And then Sunday, I like Brighton. Brighton's been getting me lately, but I think they should win this one against Crystal Palace. I got them. I like Spurs on the money line versus Southampton, who have won one game all season. I know Spurs are a tough match today against Rangers, but I think they can get it done. Bundesliga, I just got Stuttgart money line versus Heidenheim. La Liga, Bilbao, draw no bet versus Alaves. Syria, Fiorentina, draw no bet versus Bologna. Roma, draw no bet versus Como. And then League, just Nice, draw no bet versus Montpellier.
Just a fucking full slate, brother.
Just a nice slate.
Did we miss any sports?
I don't think so.
They're UFC.
We did miss golf, but I forgot about it. So
Yeah.
There's a UFC. Do you have? Did you want to call Bill?
No. Well, you want me to make a pick?
What's the main event?
Let me take a look.
Dustin. I didn't know Dustin Jacoby was fighting. Oh, Fernando Padilla's fighting Sean Woodson. I like Fernando at plus money there, plus 130.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yep. You guys got anything?
You guys got anything?
Bruce was saying he likes Davy Grant. It was a pick 'em, him and.
no, I think you misheard me. I like.
Oh, you like Ramon Tavares?
No,
He definitely likes Colby.
I like Tucko Tokos plus 470 against Navajo Starling.
Okay.
Oh,
Good pick.
buddy.
Good pick.
Colby Covington's plus 225.
Yeah.
How's there? Nothing. I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
Why is there a point spread plus 9.5? What does that mean?
For
It's
UFC,
like 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, 10-8. Adds up 9.5,
Yeah.
something like that.
it goes the distance. Maybe. Who the fuck knows?
I'll take Colby Covington plus 9.5 as well.
All right.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
Seems like a good bet.
Mitt, you want to got anything for us?
Yeah, it's all right. I've got some for you.
Yeah, you do.
What we can control is our performance and our execution, and that's what we're going to focus on. Bill Belichick.
Boom.
Well done, man.
Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Dahn.